Hello, 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 everyone. Mike Arnold here, co-founder, Path Trading Partners, along with Bob Iacchino. So, how is everyone doing this morning? Hope everyone is fantastic and got well rested. By the way, if you're new here, please do consider subscribing, ringing that bell, and hitting that ever so important like button. So, let's see who's here. Good morning, Tesla Force. Good morning, Ken. Good morning, Sashi. Good morning, Dave. Good morning, Josh. Wow, the regular crew is here. Let's take a look at what is going on. So everything's probably going to be trading off of the Russia-Ukraine situation, but we already had Fed manufacturing index coming in at 16, lower than expected. Unemployment claims coming in higher than expected. Building permits beating. Housing starts, though, missing to the downside. Remember, I'm just watching this Russia-Ukraine headline scroll by, and then you have at 10 a.m. Central Time, so 11 a.m. Eastern Time, you have Bullard, FOMC Bullard speaking, and Mester is speaking at 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern, so there could be some stuff still going on with that. Just to peek at the Fed watch, it's a bit 60-40 with just a 25 basis point split. We had earnings this morning. We'll take a look at Palantir and Walmart. Walmart we talked about yesterday with that little potential double bottom, and I know Walmart beat, Palantir missed. Let's see who else is here. We got Jake here. We got Options 22. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Before we get to the stocks, let's just take a look right here. Let me see here. Where are we sitting? Still below the rotation zone. Again, we still have this double triggered running back up. And we are right here. Remember, the key areas I watch for when we have doubles potentially going to roll over again. We're already above the trigger point, this little base point here from the 4th. But I also watch the candle bodies that make up. So we've returned to that area, and now we're trying to roll back down. What else do we have? We still have the other little potential double we looked at yesterday. So this is still in play. It did not turn into a triple. So below 44.34 area, it actually triggers 44.33.75. We're going to 43.92.75, then 43.77, 43.62, and that all doesn't have to play out today. Remember, that has to trigger first. It's not even confirmed. If we roll back up, above this about 44.76 area, it turns into a triple. Then we start watching for the continuation. Right now, you can see how well this prior little support area held on a closing basis. Remember, try to do everything on a closing basis to make your trading much better. 44.70, 44.43 area. That's proven to be a little minor resistance. If we do get above there, then I'm targeting 44.68 on any rally into the open. If we can't and roll back over, that's the key support down here. This 44.22, 44.23.75 area is key. Over on the NASDAQ, again, we just briefly dipped below this major support line and now back above it on a continued rally in the open, about 14.546 to 14.550. Roll back down. We still have the potential double here. 14.381. To trade below that confirms it. 14.429, 14.181, 14.117. The only way that's invalidated is we get back up to about this 14.630, 635 area. Then we're into triple top territory and watch for a continuation move. Dow. Support level, we got just below it. I'm actually going to bump that down a hair because you see these reactions here, the reactions here, and we're just reacting there again. So that's the critical line in the sand, about 34,619. You can go to 34,600 if you want to be a little more conservative, but that's very key right now. On a rally, I'm going to 34,800. 34,800, we get above there, that level's off, then I'm back to 34,931 area. But I'm really curious if we do break below this 34,619 to 34,600, we're into this little move, which I'd be watching then a breakdown to 34,392. No double on the Dow. Russell still holding up, still within the area of that triggered this double. So key little support here is about 2050. If we break below 2050, I'm then going back and watching this key support line with this area. I'll show you right now. This is the area I'm watching for key support, about 2036. Let's see where we say, hey, Dan Jett, good morning from California. I wish I had some of that California weather. It's been a ton of discipline for wait for the close, but losses have been reduced by doing so. And there are ways you can trade without having to wait for the close, but if it does not close, you got to be out of that position. Okay, there are ways to trade, especially with momentum bars.